Welcome back, everyone. I'm Archbishop William Scoggins, and if you don't know me or the message I bring by now, you better catch up fast. During Lord Rael's 2011 World Address, he said these bold words to the unrepentant: "I will darken your sun." Before him, lesser religious figureheads have warned of amazing things happening in the heavens. A letter to Caesar said this: "While we are now guided by the influence of the moon, by means of the eternal God, before she completed her entire circuit, the sun will come, and then Saturn. For according to the signs in the heavens, the reign of Saturn will return, and the world approaches a revolution that will bring death and will renew life." I've delivered numerous reports about the current situation with Saturn. That letter should ring some fucking bells. But if not, how about an entire epistle to Henry II? After this era took very long, one will almost have reached another renewal by another rulership of Saturn, who brings a golden age. I don't know if you're getting it just yet, so here's some of what Nostradamus offered about it. 20 years of the reign of the moon have passed. 7,000 years another will hold his monarchy. When the sun will reach its tired days, then my prophecy is accomplished and finished. And at the turn of the great seventh number, it will appear at the time of the games of slaughter, not far from the great millennial age, when those who entered will go out from their tombs. We are now at the turn of the great seventh number, when the Hebrew year 5777 became 5778, which is not far from the great millennial age. And we just witnessed the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in South Korea. For a long time, we speculated that the Nostradamus Games of Slaughter was a reference to military war games. However, that may have only been partially correct, because the ancient Olympic Games often held matches that were literally to the death. So, the only Olympics Nostradamus would have been able to use as a frame of reference in the 16th century would have been the ancient Greek blood sport, the Olympics. Most of the people in Lord Rael's flock already know the current situation with Saturn. So, if you understood what we previously explained about Cassini's ignition of Saturn, then you would be experiencing a genuine eureka moment. Add to that the rare tweet Lord Rael just made, depicting a pulsing dark sun set to a mashup of the songs Radioactive and Light 'Em Up. We've told you that our sun would darken, as did he, and that Saturn would take the focus as the new star. All the same, you should examine the Olympic countdown graphic. It shows the official timekeeper as Omega, which you know is both a symbol for Christ and a symbol for the end. To the right of it, you'll see the symbol for Gemini, which is our Lord's birth sign, and a symbol for the second coming of Christ. Over to the right and above it, check out the new star. Speaking of new things in the stars, some of you may have noticed the reveals in the SpaceX live stream. Most people are wondering if that red orb is a lens flare or a celestial body, like Nibiru. Why did they show us this image at all? Why did SpaceX name their mannequin driver Starman after David Bowie, who recently died after warning the world about Planet X in his album Black Star? Why did they choose to show the famous quote, "Don't panic," from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a story which began with the destruction of Earth? They are obviously giving fair warning of things to come. Now, we watch and wait. Give yourselves to God. I'm Archbishop William Scoggins. The harvest is almost complete.
There is a lot of passion and hard work put into delivering the truth to you. I don't want any of you to miss out on this. I hope that you'll join with me to get the latest updates as world events are rapidly unfolding. You'll be among the first to hear about it because I know what's coming, and I'm not going to suppress any of it from you. Like and subscribe, and please continue to show your support. Let's sound the alarm and wake up others before it's too late. Please send your donations to Armageddon Broadcast Network at gmail.com on PayPal. And may God bless and protect all of you.
Governments are quickly falling as massive social unrest, disease, pestilence, and financial collapse spreads across the globe. Tensions are at their peak as regional wars are breaking out everywhere, with the imminent threat of global thermonuclear war beginning at any moment as the United States and North Korea threaten mutual annihilation, all while Israel's enemies surround them, promising to end their existence. While from the sky, unprecedented numbers of meteors are skimming past Earth and entering our atmosphere, as never before seen levels of destruction batter the world with apocalyptic weather, fire, droughts, floods, massive earthquakes and simultaneous volcanic eruptions. As a new sun appears in our sky, every major end-time event predicted by Judaism, Christianity and Islam is rapidly unfolding before your eyes. Make no mistake, this is the end. And it's time for you to choose a side. Are you with the enemy who has enslaved and deceived the world, bringing darkness, destruction and death? Or do you stand with the light of the world, the one who brings us light and eternal life, our great and holy King, Lord Rael?